Okay, for those of you who watch my live stream saw that I was working on this sheet of paper trying to make my own ATC cards. So I just wanted to record me finishing up the ATC card so that you kind of see the process. So what I did was that I took this glitter glue from Cosmic Shimmer, and when you put it on with the nozzle, you can kind of just twist and twirl and put it in all directions. And after about 15 minutes, it dries up, but still tacky to the touch. So when you come up on top of it with deco foil, you can sort of like foil an area of the paper very easily. So I have like 2 sheets of foil, thinking that the purple and the copperish, this is like, yeah, not like totally gold, but more like, not rose gold either, but like a copper foil. So I'm just gonna hit random places where I know that I attached the glitter glue to get like a mix of purple and golden foil on this sheet. Okay, and let me try this foil now. And sure, I love that golden foil the most. I also think that it kind of needs that transition to the purple foil, so if I cut the ATC, it will look like the foiling is going on in random colors. Oops. Yeah, it's like super crinkling. Sorry for the microphone picking it up. Maybe I should go back to this purple. Okay, maybe here I could have a little bit more gold. Yeah, there's like no rhyme or reason to where you put what. Okay, now I'm just gonna go like full coverage with the foil. So if there's any place that I missed, it will be picked up now. Oh wow. Seems like you just keep on finding places that are not foiled. Okay, so now I'm gonna use foil. Okay, could I have done some of this off camera? I think so, yes. Maybe I should continue off camera. Because once it stops sticking, it means that you have covered all the sticky foil, the sticky glue. And I am going to varnish this somehow. Somehow. I think I would rather varnish the finished cards instead of waiting the continuation of this upload until the varnish has dried. But look, you can just keep on finding areas that want to stick a little bit. The fun thing about working with 2 sheets of foil is that you get that transition You know, when it's like coming in from purple foil to gold foil. Also here, I like that a lot. So yeah, that right there is also an area that has not been foiled. Okay, next step is to measure out from the back and draw some line work, and then with a pair of scissors cut out the ATCs and then edge the edges with a black marker or a black Posca pen, depending on what is the best tool. So yeah, let me just foil it finished and then cut it up and come back and turn on the camera. Okay, so I was sitting with a ruler, Hakuna Matata, and figuring out what size did I want and how could I make most advantage of the whole sheet. So after doing the ruler work, I decided for this size. This is like a good size for my calling card, and I'm just cutting it with scissors because there's a lot of layers of paint. But already now I can see that this is going to work. I mean, freaking look how lovely this looks. Yeah, and then with a black bordered edge, oh, it is just it's going to be a very personal calling card. Unlikely anything they probably will see. 16 in total. I'm tempted to make another sheet because I think we are 22 artists who are showing our artwork, or maybe 20 was it, at the gallery. So at least I should make enough for the people who are at that dinner that Saturday, right? So let me just ink the edges and see how it looks. The way I'm gonna do the inking of the edges is I'm gonna need a little bit of help from a ruler, and then I'm simply just going to first I'm gonna try with a marker and see if that cuts it, and it's a permanent marker. And if not, I can come back with a black Posca pen. But I would prefer just doing it with a permanent marker, because a black Posca pen, I don't want to ruin the nib on that one with all the foil glue and the texture that's on these ATCs. So if I can just ruin one permanent marker instead of a Posca, I would be happy. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to get into the nooks and crannies of all that paint, but that's kind of also the charm of it, you know. I still yet have to figure out what to do with the back. I think I would continue edging on the back, so we have like a black border on front to back, and I probably will handwrite my email, my name, and then ponder if I should write down my Instagram. I probably will not mention my Instagram. Oh, this is so cute. This turned out so cute. The reason for not wanting to mention my Instagram is that it got the same name as my YouTube streaming channel, and in order to keep my life a little bit more private, it would be so cool if I still could come on YouTube and create in this very safe little mini environment of people that I kind of know, you know, I don't have many views to my streams, and I kind of like it like that because it's a little bit more like personal, and I feel that I'm not talking to complete strangers. So yeah, that would be preferable. I'm looking for a white sheet of paper in this sketchbook right here. Here we go. I just want to place one of them. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Yeah, I love it. This was an awesome idea. So I think that I will end this stream right now, and then maybe not right now. I will just do black borders and then show some more of the small cards that it produced. Oh wow. They are so yummy. They are so seriously yummy. Like, at first when I started this project, I was thinking like, oh, I hope that the right kind of person would kind of ask for a card. But now I'm not embarrassed. If anybody asks, it doesn't even matter who, because I think they all turned out so personalized, so joyful with color. And I really, really love that foiling. Gives that last oomph to the card. I hope that the camera picks up all the paint skins also. And I actually think that the paint skins they are there, but they are not like in your face. It's like they belong there. For example, like this one, look, it's very artistic, you know. There is this glob of paint, and also here, and yeah, I really, really love the way they turned out. Really likable project also. It sparks joy to create them. I think I'm gonna create another sheet. What I simply just did was that I once did some jelly printing, and then I sliced that jelly print up to use in a different project, and had these leftover stripes. So I simply just glued on a ton of these stripes, and they actually, you know, they just merge into this like it was meant to be, like this collaging image right here. So really likable, like it a lot. Thanks for watching along. Now I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna spray it with this fixative that I use for charcoal drawings, and I think it's just gonna set that mermaid marker from Jane Davenport, so it won't like smear off your fingers, hopefully. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be like a tiny spray coat of lacquer that's just gonna seal off anything that had any idea of moving around. So, but thanks for watching along. And before I leave, can I just stress out what a cool idea it is to bring black and white. Like, you need those white and black areas, even though that I thought that some of the stripes of these were a little bit too gloomy and dark, like too much dark color in them. But I can see now on the finished product that you need that contrast between the black and the bright. So the bright that came because I was using the Liquitex white acrylic ink, it just mixed with the background inked color and just gave it a pastel look. I really like it a lot. Like, it brightens up the whole area, you could say. So, yeah. Oh, it's likable. Thanks for watching along. Wish you a nice weekend. Bye bye.